Hi guys, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon's Crown on the Sony PlayStation Vita. So, moving on with the storyline now.
You assume that the letter was sent by the Prime Minister. Perhaps he has another request for you.
Let's see what this request
Count
is all
D
about.
is waiting for you at the throne room. It is he who sent the letter. After your previous encounter, you can only assume that he's up to something nefarious. You brace for combat. The guards have drawn their swords and are blocking the exit. Count Dean starts talking to you in a soft voice. He says that he has personally requested your assistance in performing a task for him. He wants you to scout Bilbaron Fortress on the border. This underground fortress is a well-known structure. Originally built to defend against the Orc army, it now lies in Orc hands. Scout them and learn their invasion routes. It is a very dangerous mission, but refusal means that you will be at the mercy of Dean's guards. You accept.
I've got no choice then, really.
Per Count Dean's request, he agreed to infiltrate and surveil the Subterranean fortress at the country's border.
So, I don't know what the boss is going to be.
The Orc army presently controls Bilbaron, the underground fortress built into the canyon. The King's army has been mounting a fierce offensive to try and reclaim the fortress.
Ooh, a fire!
Oh yes, pesky gnats.
Don't think there's anything around here. Oh, hello. There is something there. Pot! Give me some pot.
You step into the enemy kitchen. A
Ooh!
corpulent chef grabs a goblin instead of meat and suddenly stops. The cook, sensing your presence, stares directly at you. Luckily, her sight's not so keen, so she doesn't notice you. Eventually, the chef returns to her meat cutting. You use the goblin's screams to mask your escape.
Poor goblin, he's dead.
Oh, I can do that.
Don't think there's anything else around here. Ow. Destroy the barricades!
my turn. Oh yeah.
Sweet. I think I definitely need to increase how many arrows I can carry. More treasure.
I got it.
Run out of arrows again. Open the door, please.
Let's see. Done.
Free the Velociraptor and then ride it.
Here they come.
Filthy Luca.
He looks badass on there, Daryl. Right, go over here first. God, I'm coming across
They're here.
loads of these bones.
Outstanding. Oh my.
Right, I'm gonna go through all these doors first.
It's my turn. Whoops.
Oh, great.
Let's see. Simple.
Just walk around these guys and they won't even know. Oh, hang on. Is there anything else? Oh shit. Oh well, woke them up now. arrows didn't even hit him.
I got it. Oh yeah. It's my turn. Simple.
Sweet. I'm just gonna ignore these guys now. Oh yeah, I've leveled up quite a bit. I did a bit of streaming, you see. I obviously didn't play any more storyline, so that's why my level is different to where I left off on the last Let's Play episode. Forgot to mention that at the beginning. Shit, everywhere's on fire. Oh, hello. Oh shit!
At the bottom of the stairs is an area connected to the sewers.
Oh
This
no!
seems your most likely escape route.
Oh no, Daryl's back. Phew. I was gonna say, I left the area before he got resurrected, which sucked. Hello. Oh, nasty. I need some arrows. to collect arrows, that's all I want. There we go, he's dead. Bye bye, Minotaur.
After defeating the Minotaur, you move through the sewer's filth. The reconnaissance mission went well. You gathered intel and slipped back across enemy lines. Among the treasures you claimed is the great sword of the hero Javelin.
Hmm. Praise some of this.
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress. This job will be completed once you report to Count Dean.
Well, I want to resurrect some of these bones first.
What troubles you, my child?
Oh, okay, let's have him.
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a gravelly voice.
Hello?
His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even speaking your language. You can give him a coin if you feel pity for him. Of course, you're free to walk away as well.
Yeah, give him a coin.
He doesn't even acknowledge the coin. He mutters over and over.
Oh, he just looks decrepit.
You probably won't be able to communicate with him, no matter how long you strain your concentration. You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress. This job will be completed once you report to Count Dean.
Let's go to the Adventurers Guild first, thank you very much.
You're back.
Oh no, I've got to be level 12. That's pretty good actually. I'll save the rest though.
There's a job.
Right, I'll come back and have a look at that after. Or save it for the next episode.
Intel on the underground fortress. This job. You report everything you learned to Count Dean. Unfortunately, you also mentioned the hero's legendary sword. Naturally, he demands the great sword, but at least he's in a good mood now. He thought you'd just flee, but you didn't.
Sweet, trophy time.
It seems that he thinks much more highly of you now. Dean confides in you some of the problems in the castle. Once the king went missing, the Prime Minister began recommending the Archduke MacNeil of Bulgar to the throne. Bulgar is an aggressive nation to the north. MacNeil is related to the King of Highland and has a legal claim to the throne. Count Dean claims that MacNeil has been rallying nobles in Highland to support his claim to the throne. That's why Dean hired Tommet to steal the scepter. He says that Tommet is extremely trustworthy, so long as he is paid. Suddenly, the Prime Minister and the Princess appear. It seems you are being watched. The Count glowers and departs. The Prime Minister warns you not to involve yourself any further. The Princess, as usual, looks back with blank eyes.
Does she ever speak?
Since you completed the job at the castle, you return to the Adventurers Guild to tell them what transpired. Roland also happens to be here to report on a job. However, Samuel is not here. Roland is waiting for him to return.
Roland is so
thinks
ripped.
that he just missed him and asks you to track down the Guildmaster and bring him back. You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
Oh, how can I help you?
Oh, he's not in here.
You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
Welcome to my shop.
You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, he's not in all three of
As you
them.
leave the temple,
Oh.
a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a His raspy voice makes it difficult. You can give him a coin if you feel.
Yes, I'm going to give him
He
a coin
doesn't
every
even
time.
acknowledge the you probably won't.
Maybe he'll get better clothes
You
after a
look
while.
for Samuel, the Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
He's not round here. Is he back in the tavern, maybe?
You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
The hell? Where is he then?
You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster.
Oh, this is getting
He should
bothersome
be
now.
somewhere in town. You recall what happened at the castle. You report everything you learned to Count Dean. Unfortunately, you also mention naturally he demands the great sword, but at least he's in.
Why is it showing me
Seems
this
that
bit
he thinks much
again?
more what Bulgar isn't Count Dean. That's why suddenly the Prime
Oh,
Minister.
right, yeah, it's because I went into the tavern, isn't it?
You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
But he's not, though, that's the thing. It's really pissing me off now.
When you tell him that you can't find Samuel, he tells you to check the temple. Samuel prays for his friends on occasion.
Oh, so we had to come
you
back
find
here
him?
to find that out first. I went to the temple.
You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster.
You're all my
He
witness. I
should
went
be
to the
somewhere in
temple
town.
and he wasn't there.
What troubles you, my child?
You stand before the goddess statues, Jula, Althena, and Vernus. these statues have all crumbled. Texts say the goddesses sacrificed themselves to defeat a dragon, which caused their likenesses to degrade as well. Althena, the one in the center, is the goddess of compassion, battle, and odyssey, making her popular with adventurers. If your party falls during your adventure, a prayer to Althena and a tithing of your money will resurrect the party. If you are repeatedly depending on her grace, the amount you must offer for her services will continually increase. A giant man in armor finishes his prayers and turns around. His pensive expression quickly turns fierce as he sees you.
Oh dear.
He tells you that he was praying because he has sent many friends to look for the king, but they haven't found the slightest clue. When you ask to help, Samuel just nods and hands you a request form. It's the same request the temple gave you. In a remote region, marriageable girls are disappearing one by one. The catacombs are believed to be linked somehow.
Ooh. Didn't realise you could do that.
As you leave the temple,
Yeah.
you can give him a coin. He doesn't even... You probably... To solve the mystery of the disappearances, you head to the catacombs, where the villagers fear to tread.
Not yet, I'm not. Well, I'm going to stop this episode here, guys. We found bloody Samuel eventually. So yeah, this has been my Let's Play of Dragon's Crown on the Sony PlayStation Vita. You've been watching GadgetGirlKylie. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time, guys.